Yo, 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 what is up, guys? So welcome back to another vid note on F123 today. So today's vid note is all about the patch, as you can see by the title. So it is a 112 patch for this one. I haven't done it in a while, but it had some patches were like during the week, not instead on the day, like on Monday or something, that happened on this patch. This patch is all about just fixing several bugs and minor improvements on this one. So it's not like a major patch like the Shinapore layout is different from on the 110 patch, and also other things has changed as well along the way. So for this one, on this one, the Ferrari annuity, the special annuity for the Ferrari team, had it at the Monza GP, the Italian Grand Prix at the time, for the special annuity for their home race. Looks like they're back to normal Stanford on the Ferrari team. So these races I'm doing right now, that was before the patch, so I've just shown you those races in the background. There's some good battles in there, and you'll see what happened later on in the in the races. Well, that guy got spun there, but oh well. I'll take P2 all day on the first lap already. Not too bad at all around Abu Dhabi. So yeah, back to this patch. So the Ferrari annuity is back to normal annuity, like it was at the beginning of the season, since the 2023 season began. So they're back to normal on that. And also fix the issues where safety car rules are now correctly apply up the return to racing conditions. So hopefully they'll fix the safety car a little bit to make it how it should be and all that. And then also fix the issues where golds I meant to say, were not unlocking for some players in F1 World. Yeah, some like you get rewards for it or something like that, but I mean I don't do goals anyway, so it's just like one of those new idea things since the game came out. Another idea or something, but I don't do it. I don't do goals that much, like I did with some annuities I need to get, like the Triple Crown annuity from McLaren. I think that's the only. I don't mind doing that, but I don't do all the goals anyway. I mean, I just do open lobbies just for fun, and sometimes I do career mode if I feel like it. Haven't done it in a while, but I will do it soon as possible. I won't do it on Fiddler though, because that'll take ages to do. Like, I tried it on last year's game, but it was just too much for me, so I had to decide to delete it and do something else instead, like that. And then you got fix the issues where races in F2 season, in F2 cars, the season where incorrect order in career mode. I mean, I don't do F2. I haven't been in F2 yet on this game. I mean, I'll test it one day, but when I'm off camera and all that. I did test F2 in the story mode or Breakpoint 2, so it feels a little bit different compared to. Well, I wouldn't say it's different, but it's kind of similar. But it's kind of alright actually. It's not too bad though at this stage. Fix the issues where crowds did not appear on PS5. So if you're a PS5 player, I think that might be a good thing, because I saw one of the comments I know that could be a W or something, like a win. I don't know if it does fix, if that fixes not a problem and it did make the difference, that's fine. I'm not having a go, but it's fine by me. All that. Fix the issues where golds could become unlocked after exiting the commentating Grand Prix mid-race. Well, I do some Grand Prix just to practice the setup and tyre strategy, fuel and all that, and also what is the best setup for me. I don't actually do goals, but I normally just practice in a Grand Prix and sort out my setup and see where it needs better or what's worse. Trying to make it better from worse, so like that. Sometimes I do that. That's where sometimes I normally warm up before doing online races, but this one I didn't do a warm up at all. So I just went into open lobbies and I was kind of alright. So I didn't even need practice at all. So I was kind of fine on that time I was doing this. When that happened. So fixed the issues where fog would disappeared after changing the nighting quality settings on Grand Prix in F1 World. So fogging would disappeared after changing the night mode. So I'm not sure what it means, but I found it alright. There was no fog at all, so that could be when it's raining, or it could be when it's a little bit of smoke from when they're on the tarmac where you're braking and you see that. That could be, I don't know, it could be fixing that, but I'm not sure yet. But I have to wait and see when that happens. And then fix the issues where Season 2 Podium Pass items appeared would not be displayed. Yeah, I seen it about a few weeks ago and it hasn't appeared yet, so I think that needs fixing as well. Well, I checked it this morning, and I checked it about lunchtime-ish. I checked the Podium Pass for Season 2, and it still ain't come up yet, so I think they still haven't fixed that yet. So I think they've just been on there to tend to fix it, but it turns out they haven't fixed it yet, so I think they still need fixing on the Podium Pass, though, or something like that. And then the other one is fix the issues where false feedback was not present on the racing wheel. Well, okay, that's another fixing thing on the list for the steering wheel. It's fine. That's for steering. It's for steering wheel players. That's okay for me. Some people got controllers, like they're very fast on controllers. So, I mean, compared to both and all that. And also you got like minor fixes and general speedities as always on there, so what they do. This one's all about the bugs and minor improvements on this one, on the 1.12 patch for this one. So it's just fixing the game a bit more and getting rid of the bugs and also fixing some issues along the way on this patch. So not a massive it's not a massive patch. It's not a massive patch like the 1.10 was. I forgot to do that one time because that was on a Tuesday when I uploaded it on the same day, when I uploaded that video on the same time. It is annoying, but lucky I got this one as well, so it's kind of an update for this game and all that. The other one is fix the issues where track map at Sandford at Netherlands had DRS zone 2, the second DRS zone on the main straight, a factual point in the wrong place. Yes, I seen that when I was doing Sandford a few times. Yeah, the DRS zone is a bit further back now, like it was on F122 at the time. So the DRS zone is on the bank now, so the section point is kind of a bit further back, and the DRS zone is on the before the bank turn at the last corner. So yeah, so I think that needs fixing as well. So, well, thank God they fixed that. So I know that needs fixing since the game came out. So I knew that. Well, I knew that, but I didn't say it at the time when I was recording this, when I was saying in these videos. So yeah, so they're hoping to fix it. I hope they'll fix that Sandford on the DRS zone. That'd be good. That would be really good, or something. That'd be quite cool and all that. Yeah, fix the issues where primary sponsors, well, that's career mode or my team, whatever. Where that sponsor is would appear in second sponsored list from season 2 onwards in my team. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been on career mode for ages, so I am doing career mode soon. But maybe just trying to get back into it, and it just feels. I just feel a bit having issues with the connections at the moment. I said that a few times. in, well, in a few videos now, so happens a few times now, so well, hopefully I'll get a better connection soon as possible, and then hopefully it'll be alright time I do this, so like that, or something like that. Yeah, and the other one is fixing issues where brightness would not be correctly with enabled in wind down mode. Well, I don't know what that means, but it's something to do with the brightness. It's not correctly with HDR10, something like that. So it's something to do with the brightness, but I'm fine with the... my brightness is not too bad, actually. I'm fine with it, so there's nothing wrong with the brightness for me. So I'm okay with it at the moment. Everything's okay with my brightness. A few things is fine, but apart from the Sanford DOS zone, that's only one thing needs fixing. And also the podium pass as well needs fixing as well. Like I said, it hasn't come up on the thing yet, so I know that needs fixing as well. So or something. Yeah, so that is the patch for the 1.12 on this one. That happened yesterday, Monday morning, around 11ish at the time. Yeah, so a little bit of few bugs and minors or few needs fixing on the patch, but it's fine. And what needs fixing, but there is, so there's no DLCs track updates just yet, like Hockenheimring or something in Germany. It's fine. There's no classic tracks just yet, so I think it's still fixing this game, trying to fix the minors first. I mean, that's fine. Well, I think they're gonna wait till maybe around November time, October, like I said a few videos ago, and they might wait till October or something, or November or something like that, where they maybe some patches along the way because of getting into the autumn and Christmas, whatever, something like that. Christmas is only about 3 months away, so at the time, so should be maybe another DLC track would be fantastic before it happens. But it looks like it ain't gonna happen just yet, but they might have to wait and see on that. Well, it'd be really cool though, but we just don't know when it's gonna happen. We have to wait and see on that. I can't think anything else needs fixing apart from the EOS needs. It's still a bit powerful on this game. The EOS is not too bad because you get a massive good tow down the straight, like Abu Dhabi and Mexico right now, doing a race at Mexico, and even Austria as well. That'll be later in this video. I'm doing 3 races today in this one. Something a bit different, and I thought I'd do something fun with all that. So yeah, on that. Not much people in this one, but same as Austria as well, but there's only about 8 people in this one. Abu Dhabi was about 11 or 12, I think it was. So I did the best I could. Yeah, it's very difficult at the moment with these with getting a lobby, get people in. It's very difficult at the moment for me. When I'm trying to be a host, it doesn't make any difference, so I don't know what to do. Kind of ran out of ideas or something. I'm trying to go in someone else's lobby, like this one. It wasn't too bad till I got to Mexico, and then suddenly it got getting less and less every time. So I don't know why. I mean, it's nothing. I'm not sure it's my connection, or my connection was fine when I was doing this. So I don't know what the issue is. Maybe they have other things to do on that day. I don't know. That's fine by me. That's fine. It's what it is, really. That's what it is, or something. So yeah, so this is the last race at Austria. So only about 7 people in this one, but this one was kind of it wasn't actually a bad race actually for me. Mexico was a little bit madness, but luckily it was a good race at the end. It was good for the last 2 laps. And then Abu Dhabi was a really good race between me and one of the Ferrari who was leading. He had a nice battle for the lead. We were like 3 seconds from P2, so we thought, okay, this might be another battle along the way. So yeah, I didn't get the win at Abu Dhabi, but it is annoying, but I think I was a bit too far back on the main straight. I should have used EOS a little bit on that straight, but I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought he had no EOS, but turns out he had the same as me, but oh well, that's what it is. Mexico was good. I was trying to save the EOS as much as I can on the first lap, because I know everyone's going to use EOS anyway, apart from who's his name, Motion God, because Motion God is in this lobby as well, so another ANL group of mine decided to have fun in this lobby with me, so it was in the other Finland the other time, around Spa and the other track. I couldn't remember what it was. I think it was Mexico again, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it was fun. He came third at Mexico, so he did really well. And then I think he came third again at this race, if I get my cards right. These guys got tangled. I had to go on the inside. Use a bit of EOS, just get the momentum. I had loads of EOS. In this race, I had so much EOS, and I was like, wow. I think that's the first time I got no EOS in this race for the lead. But it's fine. I'm okay with it, so it's not a bad thing. Yeah, I thought I'd stay behind him for now. He can waste his EOS. I can save mine. Well, I don't need to save, but I'm just going to wait for the opportunity to get the lead back. Yeah, so Abu Dhabi was a good one. A good battle for the lead, what I just said. But shame I didn't. Disappointed about the win though, but I thought I had a chance for a win, but I had DOS on that last lap, but I still couldn't get close enough, so yeah, fair enough for it. Fair enough to him though. It was a good battle though on that one. Mexico was a little bit messy, but it was a nice battle at the end. Got the win, so I'll take that around Mexico. Not too bad at all. EOS was definitely important, so thank God I saved it a little bit on that bit. So if I did the same thing, I would run out. I wouldn't know who took the leader. I would have been screwed again. This one right now, we're having a nice battle between me and him. And we've got this third place guy who's just right behind me. I think I managed to clear away from the Ferrari in P3 just now, coming towards the end of that 3. So now this is where I decided to go on the tack after the last, I think it's turn 10, I think, I'm not sure. So I decided to use the DOS here, just to get get a little bit closer, but I mean, going at turn 1 is a bit strange for going for a move at turn 1. I decided to wait till turn 3, use a bit of EOS as well, and DOS as well on top of that. I had so much EOS to use, that got me an easy pass for the lead. And then I started to use a bit of EOS, get the momentum, and I was clearing away by a few attempts, so I thought I'd turn it off at 60% of the battery. Still have half the battery left remaining. So what I'm trying to do right now is trying to get out of these DRS, using all my battery in the middle sector, apart from this straight here. Initially, decided to save a little bit. So I use a little bit on the exit. And I'm over a second now, so that should be enough to get out of the DRS zone on the last lap. His red light was flashing, so he has no EOS at all. So that got me into the lead. Got the fast lap of the race. So a 1:05.1, fastest lap of the race so far. And then that got me into a victory in that race. So I'm quite happy with that. A good performance, good battle, and also good at EOS. Kind of a masterclass, but not kind of a masterclass, but it's a bit similar like a masterclass, but it's fine. I'm okay with that. Mexico was good, was alright. Good win though. Austria was really good. Kind of a cat and mouse game, but I decided to wait for my opportunity, but luckily it paid off. Abu Dhabi was a good battle, but I was a bit too far back on the last lap, but I'll take a podium though. at the end of the day, so nothing to go wrong. So yeah, so P2 at Abu Dhabi, P1 at Mexico and Austria in this race, so with the fastest snap as well. I think I had the fastest snap in Mexico as well, so on top of that. So yeah, they're very good races, very nice, and that was, I managed to get 2 wins on the board, fantastic, and a podium as well, not too bad at all. So yeah, so that is the patch for this one, and also this video as well. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, I appreciate it a lot, that will give me support and help me a lot. So that's for me today from CC from here, well that's my kind of my name really, so from CC here today. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, enjoy your day, and see you later.